I will
Bum
also
ba dum
say.
bum
No.
bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba da da
Wait, where are we going? Wait, where are we supposed to... I don't have my indie hat.
What?
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 I
What?
think we're good. Let's see. Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro, and with me as normal are Finn and Lucro.
Hello.
No younger bro, so it's not even Two Bros Gaming Nights. It's one bro gaming with friends.
No. It's Two Bros Game Night is the channel, even if there's not two bros here. Also, there's arguably three bros here.
Oh no.
But,
I mean,
no.
yeah, that's where I was going to go with. It's just like, what does that mean? It's just like there's three of us and two. This is two bros. Oh no.
Oh no.
but anyways, so last time we were forced to investigate some machines that take perfect images of your entire body in this Sega arcade.
And someone made a perfect copy of Nokia, to none of our surprise. We're just like,
honestly, my surprise is that the guy didn't say, this one's trash. We should honestly just throw this out.
He did.
No, he still has it. He hasn't actually thrown it away yet. It isn't selling well. It doesn't mean no one's bought it.
It's kind of like one man's trash is another one's treasure, huh?
Well, no, in this case, one man's trash is another man's trash in a different way.
We just looks like, no, it's like, would you like to buy this? I'm like, no, I paid to set it on fire.
How's your investigation into the LDC machine coming along?
Yeah. Speaking about that, I was actually talking about that for a bit. I was thinking at work today about one of my policies is for certain games I will not actually buy them if they're on sale. I will wait to buy them until they're no longer on sale, because I know that the game is worth enough that I'm like, no, I value this more than they're actually selling it for. I'll wait until it goes back to normal price to pay for it. Which was making me think about, like, yeah, part of the reason that we have sales is not just because, oh, well, this game isn't worth it at this value. We'll lower the price and more people will buy it. But it's more of every single person values something at a different level. So there are some things that you could sell this game for $1 million, and there'll be one person who will think it's worth that. And then there's people who you could give it to for free who would not want it. This game could be free, and they would say, no, I have no interest in this. It is worth nothing. It is worth less than free.
Pokemon fans.
I am insulted by this. I am here playing the game. I paid for it. Clearly, you're wrong.
I'm just saying.
You're just wrong.
Okay, no. Hold up. Maybe, what do you want me to say? Rabid Pokemon fans? I'm talking about the rabid Pokemon fans that like look at Power World and are just like, Nintendo's gonna sue you to the ground, and just like, okay, sure.
I'd love to see somebody make the actual accidental turn of phrase that you said, but that's not the point.
Brain no work.
Yeah.
So you're about to get started on it.
What are you talking about, Kyoko?
You encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine? That's good timing, because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing.
I promise, Kyoko, nothing about this is good timing.
You better take a close look at the arcade machine. I'm sure you'll find some clues about how these super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns. So be ready for anything in there.
As usual, first off, there is nothing usual about this case. This case is more bizarre than the Occult Club quest we did earlier.
Where we literally summoned a ghost.
Yeah, where we literally almost got ourselves murdered trying to summon a ghost and successfully summoning a ghost. And I thought that was bizarre. And then you came up with alligator. This is alligator. No one's gonna get that reference but me.
There's something weird about alligators.
It's a 3-letter word.
I don't get it.
It's fine.
ALI?
No, there was a Family Feud bit where one of the questions was name an animal with 3 letters in its name, and the first guy said frog, and the second guy said alligator, and they're like, I thought frog was a disastrous answer until you came up with alligator. Just
cat, dog, fly, gnat.
Yep.
Well, actually, no. Gnat is spelled 4 letters.
That's
right?
4 letters.
G-N-A-T.
But I could understand somebody making that mistake. Frog, I can't understand somebody making that mistake. Alligator, well,
you've made a life decision.
There's more
at that
syllables than the
Look,
amount of letters that are allowed.
This guy was bizarre. He came back in another episode, and they asked, and like later on in that broadcast, they were like, they mentioned something about like, you don't use narcotics, do you, Bob? And he's like, no, but I'm going to, or something afterwards. And then in the next episode they came back in, they were talking with the guy, and the question was like, name something Russia's famous for, and he was just like, Russians. And it's like, I mean, I suppose that is technically correct. Not what the question is asking, but I guess you're correct.
Man, that guy's got to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Just like,
I mean,
you never know what's gonna come out of that guy's mouth, and it's fun every time.
Yeah, exactly.
My personal favorite were the Obus.
Yeah. So, connect jump, please.
Like, your name's Obu? Yes. And your last name's Obu? Yes. What's your middle name? Obu.
Are you
want to see my driver's license? No, I don't want to see your driver's license. Show it to me. Well, I'll be damned.
See, it just sounds like a bit where it's like, okay, this guy clearly comes from a culture where they have they have only a first name or only a last name. There's no concept of, like Mario. It's like, he doesn't have a concept of, what do you mean, a first or last name? It's just one name. That's it.
No.
But no.
His name is actually Obu.
Yeah, exactly. But no, quite literally it is. And it's okay.
And then it's like, who named you? My father. Is he here today? Yeah, he's right there. They look over. Hey, Bodemon. And
Bodemon.
It's like,
his name is Bodemon.
Hello, Mr. Obu. What is your name? And then he just, as if preparing his whole life for this bit, Obu. And of course, everyone erupts into laughter.
Yep. Because what else do you do in that situation? So is the bit that every generation they just add one more Obu?
No, it is this particular son. Only one of the sons gets the first and middle and last name of Obu.
Okay. He is the chosen one.
Yes, the other children have for their culture, if I recall.
Yeah, they just have generically normal names.
Not generic. I believe they were of... Oh, crap. I don't want to do this wrong. They had a particular nationality descent. I cannot remember if it was African or...
But they were normal names.
They were
for them.
normal names for their culture.
Yeah. So it's perfectly, whatever their names were, they were completely normal for their culture, and then you get the chosen son that gets that.
Obu, Obu, Obu.
Yep.
I'm gonna look up this bit now, just to. I just need to look this up so I don't forget it.
You know, I'm starting
And
to
also,
think I went back into like a low level area with how weak these guys are dying, or how quickly they're dying.
Maybe.
Well, let's just get this Punamon and this Bodamon, which is apparently an eater, or whatever the guy said before. And here's Koromon. Okay. Oh. Well, I think that is where I'm supposed to go. So let me check literally anywhere else. This was a good idea.
Okay. So one of them is named Olu.
Uh-huh.
And then there's Obu, Obu. And then they have a sister or mother, I cannot tell, unfortunately, because I can only see their name. It's I-B-U-M.
Oh, Ibum.
Ibum or Ibum? So, which is beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we found the next threat.
You know, if anyone was going to steal your identity, it'd be this guy. I take people's data and make dolls from it!
Yeah, that's fair. The sad thing is that Infermon is the evolution of the Digimon that I just said earlier was really cool. And this thing is not quite as cool.
Lots and lots of dolls! Dolls that steal souls! Then people become dolls!
Yeah, this guy's definitely a Five Nights at Freddy's villain or some other horror villain.
The dolls are lifelike! The people are deathlike!
You don't need to make a metaphor of that. You could just say the dolls are alive, the people die.
Huh? What? Who are you? What are you? Any interference must be punished! Any interference must be punished!
Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, we have to kick your butt somehow. So I don't think I'm gonna have anything super effective. So let's just do.
Oh, another one of them is named Onik or Onik.
You are still on this.
Yes, I am.
This man will not give up.
So they all more or less. It's based on this, I think. It's just based on the idea of the name, and then they just deviate from there. Like, hey, you know what? You know who their family is.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Oh.
Ooh, unique animation.
Someone really
60
liked...
damage and panic.
Yep.
Somebody really liked that Digimon.
Okay, panic is other confusion.
Are there like 3 confusions in this game?
Apparently.
No.
There's at least 2, because we've already seen 1, and then we have panic here.
What?
Oh, it casts death.
Well, how does it know death?
Well, it's dead, so that's not relevant to this question.
I think it's quite relevant. How does it know death?
I mean, it takes the souls out of people, and the people die, so it has to know death. There's something on the ground. Mysterious URL. What do you mean, mysterious URL?
Did you just come out of... Am I taking LSD?
Yes. And to answer your previous question, no.
You're not with the cops or something, are you? Are you?
Huh? Once again, this is all one dialogue box.
Yeah?
So, something like that.
Oh. I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I've made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now.
Maybe it's time for you to be scanned by the machine and then have death cast on you.
The mother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See ya.
Oh! Kyoko, hurry, track him.
So the perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met and a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live.
Unlike my Digimon.
And the dead people.
Yeah.
As we suspected...
Wait, hold on. If the implication here is that they scan the person and then the person dies, why is Kyoko, or not Kyoko, why is Nokia still alive?
He's ginger. She doesn't have a soul.
These two were also scanned. Why are they still alive?
Yeah, that actually doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think that's the last part.
When does the last part happen?
When it is sold as the permanent live-in model.
But
well, okay, then it makes sense that Nokia's still alive. No one would buy that.
yeah, that's a...
Oh, sorry, I skipped your line.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, something about selling the model or whatever.
Does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? Oh, wait.
I think that one was me. But, so, that's okay. We checked out the place in the model place, whatever.
That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind the dolls then, right?
Well, I presume that a lot of people are behind the dolls. That's why they bought them.
Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon.
Oh, no. Do not underestimate a man who has found an infinite money strategy. He will absolutely try this again immediately.
But the question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person.
Kyoko, we knew that before we went to the machine.
The doll's realism was then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project.
Wait, hold on. Are they trying to... What?
But what is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place?
I think Detective Kurumi mentioned the people who are part of it have been disappearing, right?
Indeed. Takumi actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project.
What is it?
Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal.
I mean, I don't know. If they still are able to make money somehow, that honestly, this might be only upsides.
Oh? What's this? My, it's a URL left at the scene of the crime.
Keep using URL, and I don't think they know what it means.
That might come in handy, Takumi. I want you to go to that URL and check it out. And buy me some crypto. But don't worry about going too deep inside.
I mean, we stopped the sales guy, so I don't think that's a problem.
We don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister.
We just fought a Five Nights at Freddy's villain. We very clearly know something sinister and dark is going on. Also, they're literally selling perfect replicas of girls' bodies to people. Like, possible is not the right word here. We are 100% dealing with something extremely dark and sinister.
Dark and...
Sinister?
We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club. Maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to be pretty by any means. It's a good thing that they were talking.
Yeah. Now we have to go into Eden and check around all these people who are saying stuff about something. Let me just save first. Dreaming guy.
Huh? Who are you? Cyber Sleuth? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now.
Huh?
Oh.
Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about being inside Eden? Stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace?
Oh, good. Apparently, Discord has detected a new audio device. Don't show this again. Well, great. Okay, there we go. Now audio's working again. Maybe now it'll,
We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Oh, I have a banner for that, but I'm not using it at the moment.
Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls is pure, pristine dolls, man.
Look, Shaggy, I know you got turned down by, basically everyone in the show, but this seems a little bit extreme, man.
Yeah, this is all made possible thanks to Perfect Girl Project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I stayed locked up in my room.
Hold on, are you trying to tell me that you got more than one? I'm pretty sure the salesman didn't say anything about a harem option.
Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. But this really is inside Eden. Cut it out already with that man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now?
I like the fact that this guy believes he's in the real world, yet doesn't, for any reason, feel concerned about the fact that you have broken into his room.
Huh. Alright then. So that URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl Project.
Victim? What do you mean?
Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls where he's actually unconscious.
But then that means...
Right. The so-called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is one big lie. The whole thing's just a sad scam.
Well, no. Here's the thing. This could still not be a scam. Depending on the terms and what he agreed to, this could still legitimately be, like, an above-board business. It's just fucking weird.
True.
Probably unethical.
Definitely.
But not necessarily a scam.
What's ChatGPT doing now?
Oh, well, I think Mr. B did, in fact, feed it an entire lesson plan and told it to turn it into a Blue's Clues episode. So it's probably freaking out due to something else he's asked about.
Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all.
Now, see, what I just want to know is how the fuck did they manage this?
Yeah,
like how did this guy not know?
I kind of wish that they didn't use, like, the generic Digimon Eden room.
Yeah.
Like, that should have been, like, a generic house.
Yeah, exactly. It should have looked like a bedroom. But no. I fed it a bunch of passages from my novel and was able to not only understand and analyze the dystopia, but write another character into it perfectly. Well, Mr. B, clearly you just need to incorporate that character into your story then.
Huh.
Just remember to rewrite the passages, because if you include the exact passages from ChatGPT, you don't own that.
That makes sense, I guess. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it, Jorogumo.
I'm sorry, but how the hell did you know that? We didn't know that.
Jorogumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They plunge in for her and die at her hands.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. We fought that spider already.
Oh, I knew if there was anyone here who'd know about this, it'd be you, May. You really know your occult history.
Okay, so I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims up in their room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace?
If somebody's stuck inside Eden thinking they're still in the real world, and don't log out, then all that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things.
Like what?
According to police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taking over seats to foreign countries.
But I thought the whole point of this shit was that...
harvesting, baby!
Yeah, but I thought the whole point of this was that to be in Eden, you had to still... Like, you're still connected via, like, VR to a computer, right? Like, how the fuck are they doing this? Like, are we talking, like, bullshit, like, full-on dystopian, that when you're in Eden, your mind is... Your brain is literally disconnected from your whole body. Like, your conscious thoughts are in Eden, and your body is just sitting there doing jack shit, so you can just carry the body away. Like this.
Yeah, this. I kind of wish the Eden mechanics were
better
defined
thought,
more clear. Yeah, defined more clearly, because it's just like
what?
I didn't think about any of this. I was just like,
just you go along with it.
Yeah, it's like, okay, sure, but like now that you're bringing it up, it's like, okay, how does this work?
It's like this feels like pretty significant plot holes. Like, how does your plot work? Why would anyone do that?
Organ harvesting? A lot of the applicants are young and healthy. There are who knows how many people around the globe who'd want such fresh bodies.
Boss, I don't think I've ever wanted to say this any more than right now, but could you please shut up? Like...
Okay.
That's so horrible.
Wait, and you're telling Kyoko to shut up?
Yeah,
Or
that
are you
was the
telling
plan.
the game?
Oh, both. But in this case, the Kyoko, she's like, just shut up. You are scaring these girls unnecessarily. And I
don't
think
know
you're
if
just
it's
getting off on this at this
unnecessary.
point.
It's like,
Look, they're not in any physical danger right now. All they have is that their bodies are on, like, OnlyFans. Like, they don't need to be scared here.
we don't know for sure if that it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory for now. Oh, okay. Like, hold up. Why are we even doing this? It's like, at that point, we could postulate anything. We're using their homes for drug running operations.
That's what I'm
It's just
saying
like,
here. It's like,
what?
you have no evidence. Why are you just unnecessarily scaring these girls when this, like, just to make them
This could
feel
be
shitty
anything.
for no reason? Like, just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. Maybe she just knows they're the occult club.
Anyway.
That she just really wants to give the occult club a scare.
About that guy your assistant met a little while
Maybe.
ago. What do you think happened to him?
It's hard to say for certain. On the one hand, his body might already be lost forever.
What is wrong with
But
you?
but on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him.
Yeah.
Hold up. This also... Okay, hold up. This also brings along the implication of... It's like... So you literally cannot tell what's happening to your body while you are within Eden?
That's what I'm saying. Your brain is
Yeah.
literally completely disconnected from your body, which causes many other significant problems as to what... Like, they have login
I can't
terminals in the
breathe.
middle
Oh,
of an
I'm
open
dying
field.
due to... Like, is there no safety things here?
Yeah, like, but again, my thing here is, like, there's an Eden terminal in the middle of, Shibuya. So if you go log in at that terminal, that physically means your body's just standing there holding the terminal while your brain goes off and does shit.
I mean,
Like-
that means that you would eat, like, let's just, pickpocket, a random pickpocket.
Yeah, like-
Yep.
Or literally just eat concrete as you fall over.
Yeah, you just fall straight over and die. Like, what the... There is so much wrong with this logic.
Yeah, be sure to, yeah, oh my. But we should be prepared for the worst.
We shouldn't.
Death.
Why are you preparing them for the worst?
What's this? Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. There's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on.
But again, this implies that, like, in order to log in and out of Eden, like, when you log into Eden and at the terminal, that's also what you're viewing when you're in Eden to log out. Because otherwise, this entire bit wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, meaning, like, this entire visual fails.
Yeah,
Because, like, oh no, is this the real world, or is this giant, bright white background Eden?
yeah. Just...
What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error? Nowhere to log out.
Yeah, like, there's so many problems with this. Like, at least now he knows he's logged in, but... How the fuck does that work? Also, what
I
the hell do
didn't.
you want?
So he's just dead.
Yeah, he is dead.
His actual normal body is dead.
Yeah,
He's
so-
just there now.
Yeah. What food do you give
He's-
Digimon to raise max HP?
Bigger shroom or best meat?
I'm gonna say Vigor Mushroom.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, like, well, I mean, I guess they eat, like, Kamishiro has successfully made AI. They have made AI by literally murdering a real person and putting their brain into the computer instead. Congratulations.
That's not AI.
Look, it's all data now. How is it not
would you call
AI?
that then?
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. What would you call that, Lucre, then? Just
VI, virtual intelligence.
Mm,
More or less, you took an intelligent being, digitized them, and now they are a virtual being. There's nothing artificial about them in their origin.
I feel like this is the
also,
difference
it's
between,
like they do
coded and
this, but then
non-coded.
it's like they let the perpetrator go. It's like this is incredibly unsatisfactory.
Yes. Like,
It's like, so we just like let them get away with all the previous murders.
yeah, how many
Plus
people did
one.
that guy just murder? No idea.
And he's just free to do more.
Yep. Yeah, because obviously he isn't going to ever do this again. This extremely
Yeah,
lucrative
he's-
money-making scheme that literally freely murders people with no consequences.
Yeah,
Like, of course he'll never do it again.
He sells the bodies. He gets the organs or whatever.
Whatever.
It's like,
Like,
okay,
what is
and
this?
we just have to accept that.
Yep, what the fuck is this?
The line between dreams and reality, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
blah,
sorry.
blah.
Sorry, we've just gone so far off the deep end analyzing this quest, I keep forgetting that we aren't actually reading the dialogue on the screen. Okay, let me go to the Digilab. How is this not something that Mirai here wants us to stop? Like, can you go take this guy down?
Oh yeah, Mirai is much more worried about the random bullying of Digimon
Yeah.
than people just being harvested for organs or
Yeah,
whatever.
What the hell?
It's like, are you going to change that? Was that one of the 50 bad hackers?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, 1,000. Oh. Okay, let me.
Or do you just literally not care because, well, there's a
Yeah.
person, not a Digimon.
Oh, well, that's probably true.
The morality of it just doesn't matter.
Yep. Doesn't matter if it's not a Digimon, apparently. Okay. Oh, Bergermon can evolve. Looks like it can evolve into whatever this is.
Cool.
What is it?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Oh, Chromon!
Oh, I love him!
Yeah, Chromon's great.
Oh, I never liked the double feet, but it's like...
Is it on both or just one?
double check.
Uh,
Stats.
yeah.
It's a three-legged crow. That's actually a thing in certain mythologies.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never heard of that.
Yeah, it's very
I should have
strange.
said.
But yeah, no, it's super cool. Now I will give negatives to this Digimon for the fact that this doesn't look like it evolves from any of these other Digimon. I'm not even sure though that there is a Digimon that it could look like it evolves from. Like,
Yeah, it's not from Peckmon.
No.
It's not from Birdramon.
no, and it's not from a Kiyamon either. It's just like it
Aquila.
looks like it comes from nothing.
Aquila's probably the closest.
Yeah, but
question
Peckmon's the
mark?
canon.
That's wrong.
Like,
but
it's
fair.
like, yeah, it's the type to type. So it's like, that's the one that's supposed to be right here. It's like, what? Just, Yeah, it's like
That's funny.
yeah, it's good. Like I love this Digimon, but like no. Okay, oh, Genryumon can evolve. Okay. Well, we've got whatever this is. The actual evolution. And that one's not possible right now. So let's go with the actual evolution, I guess. Which I recall being not good looking.
That looks awesome.
It looks pretty good. I was thinking of a different Digimon.
That's actually
now,
pretty cool.
I will say here, I don't think that, once again, I don't necessarily think that this evolves from Genryumon, but
What?
it's at least closer
What do
than
you
the
mean?
other ones.
I strongly disagree with you. They're
Yes.
both long dragons. They're both wearing armor.
I guess.
It's
I
a
guess
natural
it
progression.
It depends on how much. I guess it depends on how much. 'Cause
Chroma-wise.
Yeah.
Chroma-wise.
Chrome. Well, the big thing is that Chrome-wise, like, it's an orange creature. So the question is this one all? Is this all armor? Like, it's the red's all armor, the gray's all armor. Like, is every part of
obviously
this
not.
No,
armor?
look. His arms actually come out of it, and his legs.
Yeah. So it's chromatic-wise. I think if they oranged this, it'd probably be fine. But like, they're going for
Yeah.
Shenron here. It's literally holding Dragon Balls. So like, it's fine. Like, the design's cool. I don't think the line's necessarily the best, but like, this fits much better than many other Digimon lines.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm not. I mean, here's the thing. It's like at that point should be complaining about like, things like Charmeleon as well. It's
Yeah.
like, that they're not tightly chroma keyed.
yeah, well, again, I agree. It's like, I'm fine with this one. Now this one has no evolution. That's correct. Vaguely speaking. I guess technically that we're sticking with the data. But I like how it goes from a grass data to a fire data to a, I don't know, poison data?
Dark.
Dark
That's
data?
dark.
Mark.
What the heck's gray then?
Gray is typed.
Oh, neutral.
Yeah, typeless.
Oh, okay.
Typeless vaccine.
So, wait, so what's white then?
Light.
White is holy.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. I would have used this for dark and found a different color for neutral, but I'm fine with that, I guess. That makes sense.
Fair.
So, let's see what this is. Oh yeah, Talmon.
I don't.
A Digimon that...
Dude, it looks like a worse Renamon.
Well, I was gonna say, it's weird, because this thing arguably fits Renamon better than Cubimon does, given that it's still upright. But, like, I also just don't know what this is.
The flat face is just
Yeah, it's like,
off-putting.
Talmon, yeah, it's very odd. It's wearing a mask, so we have actually no idea what this thing looks like, but it clearly is still Fox, given
Oh
that
my gosh.
the tail.
Look at the name of the attack.
Talisman of Light, Sonic Void.
No.
Oh, Dark Damage, Talisman of Light. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That is pretty a pretty good failure of typing. Just goddamn. But anyways, so it's clearly still a fox creature of some kind, but it's like, but why do you have it have a fox mask when it's a fox?
Yeah.
Like, this just seems...
It looks like a Keaton mask.
It is. It is a Keaton mask, but it's like, but it is a Keaton. Like, it is the fox creature. It doesn't need a Keaton mask.
Yeah.
Like... So, yeah, this creature, it's... The line, in quotes, makes sense. Like, the line fits together. This is the opposite of the previous one. The line technically works. The design is just bad.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, it does the literal same thing as Garurumon. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
I love how yeah, there's Infirmon. But yeah, so I like Kurisarimon. I don't really like Infirmon.
Yeah, like Kurisarimon is like a cool version of Kakuna.
Yeah, exactly. And then you get this, and it's like,
No.
Like I see how you got from here to there, but
naming
no.
it like a Five Nights at Freddy's character is hilarious and frustrating for me.
Frustrating inaccuracy.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I've gone through everything. Okay, so nothing in Farm Island 1. Yeah, I didn't intend for this episode to be, let's just criticize all the Digimon, but that is what has happened. Okay, so this is the canon evolution for Gao Gaomon, which I assume is going to be Gao Gao Gaomon.
So many gals.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mock Gaomon. Now, again, I don't hate this guy. I don't, like, line-wise, I wish he didn't go from 2 legs to... Also, hold on, that picture looks nothing like this guy. Like, that shot does not look right. I don't know why.
It's from a
It has its
found up
fist. It has its fist in the air.
Yeah, it's like
okay.
But yeah, anyways.
Like mid-attack.
Yeah, that's weird. But anyways, like, yeah, I think the guy underneath is designed well. He's fine. I'm fine with him. It's not the worst evolution line. Nothing to evolve. I mean, I've seen Gigadramon, but I don't have Gigadramon. So, I mean, I guess I can evolve this into Gigadramon. So, sure.
Literally all that it is just levels for this one. That's funny.
Yeah, it's all levels. So, Gigadramon, it's fine. Like, again, my biggest problem with all these... with a lot of these Dramons is they just start looking the same. Like, there's, like, 4 different things that look exactly like this, just with different color schemes, and it's like... I've kind of just grown frustratingly tired with this design. I'm gonna go back to Raptor Dramon, because I want to see if the other members... wait... Now, hold on a minute. Didn't I just look at this guy earlier? And he only had 2 evolutions and not this 3rd one? Am I going insane?
Didn't you look at a different one?
Or is there more than one Tyrannomon in here?
Thoughts?
I don't think there is.
Okay.
I think I'm going insane. Okay, well, now that this thing can evolve into this, sure. Yeah, hello, Metal Tyrannomon. I'm sorry you were experimented on.
That looks painful.
Yeah, you probably should have been put down. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Like,
you just have a beef with frickin' Tyrannomon.
I just feel bad for him. It's like it's one of those things where you look at him and it's like, you weren't ever meant to be a living thing. You are now a living thing. Your life is entirely pain. I'm sorry. Just still love that the only thing can't have is this guy. Just to make sure he can. He's what? No, he can't get to 16. He can only get to 15. It's so bad.
Once again, down and up.
Yeah.
Up and down, yeah.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Down.
Okay, yeah, let's go up to Growlmon, and then let's devolve Growlmon.
Back to Goblimon.
Yeah, so for the 1 level.
Man, I feel bad for Goblimon.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's one of those, like, Pokemon and or Digimon that it's like, nobody wants you to be their partner.
Yeah.
You just...
Yeah, Bigger Mushroom is right.
It's just...
Aha.
Like, I don't think he's terrible. It's just... It's the problem of... he isn't the best. And there's a lot of the best Digimon.
Right.
Like, heck, I haven't even seen all the best Digimon, but, like, I can go through this guide and just be like, where do rookies start? Here? Agumon all the way to, Renamon's still a rookie for some reason. Okay,
Wormmon. Wormmon's the last one.
Wormmon, okay, yeah. So, just, like, we haven't even seen all of these, but let's just look through all the rookies that we have seen. Like, Agumon, classic, absolutely great. Armadillomon, great. Impmon, great. Elecmon, pretty good. Galmon, great. Otamamon, good. Gazimon, good. Gabumon, excellent. I'm ignoring the black ones because they're the same Digimon, and I refuse to categorize them otherwise. Galmon, great. Kudamon, good. Karamon, good. And it's just like... But you get to... where the heck was the guy that I'm supposed to be criticizing?
Goblimon.
I have lost.
This is sort of alphabetically, so go up. Up.
There he is. So yeah, yeah, he was later than the next one. Or, well, actually, after Gatsumon. But it's like, yeah, so you look at this guy, and it's like, yeah, there's, like, on this page, right now, 5 better partners than him. Yeah, one of them is Toy Agumon.
You get that tier list going, and you're just like...
Yeah, it's like, Gomamon,
trouble,
better.
Sir.
Syakumon, not my favorite, but probably still better. Terriermon, better. Tentomon, better. Toy Agumon, I don't like being a different Digimon, but I am I would still say better. I think almost literally everything on this page would be picked over Goblimon.
Yeah.
Like, and that's really bad. Like, he is the worst of the best. Like, actually, he might be the worst of the best of all rookies. As, like, I haven't seen all the rookies, as I said, but, like, out of everything I'm seeing here, it's like, yeah, there isn't much here that's...
Okay, hold up. 59, I think I'd put below.
See, Lalamon, I feel like just shouldn't be a rookie. Lalamon should be the baby 2. But I'd still pick Lalamon over Goblimon, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Now, okay, Mushroomon, worse.
Yes.
So, okay, we have found the only rookie that is worse than Goblimon so far. Renamon, better, but also it should be a champion and shouldn't be a rookie anyways. Lunamon, better. Betamon, better. Hawkmon, better. Lopmon, I just said Terriermon was better. Yeah, everything on here is better.
Yeah. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, we really should. We have completely derailed the conversation today by many things. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to go back to Kyoko and, like, talk to her. Detective Matayoshi says Arata's been seen in Shinjuku. Okay, I've got to go talk to Arata. At least it's not talking to Nokia, so...
Talk to the shop. Do they have the revival spray yet?
Looks like no. They have capsules B for HP, so, like, that's still no. Are we sure that that's at this shop and not at a different shop?
I'm 90% sure it's at that shop.
Oh.
But you may be correct.
Because I know that Pokemon does the all the shops get all the items, but it's
it depends on the game, but
yes. Sure. Like outside of the department store, which specializes, it's like the shops start upgrading after a while, but it's I've got no clue in here. Shibuya.
What game started doing that for Pokemon, where the shops are all the same?
The release I remember was Sun and Moon, but I didn't play the previous game.
I can't remember. I don't know if they're all the same. I think there are some with specialty items, but I know that they all get as you go through the game, you'll get Great Balls, you will get Ultra Balls at every single one.
Yeah, each one might have a specialty item, but those specialty items are usually pointless.
Yeah.
Okay.
And again, we're ignoring the department store where they have everything broken down. Yeah, I think they definitely said Shibuya. So let's try... Is this not the... It was this way. It was this way. Okay. Let's try this shop while we're here. These are all the guards, so... Nope. I don't know what anime that was in the background, but that was pretty cute. And... Yeah, I'm not seeing him unless I'm blind. Let me just make sure I can't go into the subway, but I'm pretty sure I can't. Nope. Let's check over here, maybe? Maybe he's hiding on, like, the very edge. Okay, I'm gonna then assume that it was Shinjuku, and not Shibuya. It was Shinjuku, okay. Well, fair enough. Fair enough, game.
Reading comprehension.
I'm sorry, there's like 3 A-named locations, 2 Shin-named locations, like...
Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
It's human nature to read the first letter, the last
Yeah, you
letter,
see the first letter and you're like, yep, I got it. And it's like, nope, you do not got it.
Hey, what are you doing around here? You're telling me the great Cyber Sleuth is just walking around looking for a job?
No, my boss told me that you were standing around out here, so I decided I should see what you're standing around out here for.
Just joking with you. If you're free, do you want to hang out?
There should have been another comma there, but that's okay.
Actually, this written challenge just came from some mysterious guy. It says, "In my hand, I'm holding a very rare out-of-print edition of the comic Bakuan Delete. If you want it, accept the challenge."
Okay. This right here annoys the hell out of me. And I've talked about this before. I will continue to talk about it. It pisses me off that period is in those quotes. Like, that period is the end of the sentence. Bakuan Delete is a term within the sentence. The punctuation cannot be inside the sentence. It is literally the word stop. Like, you don't put the word stop inside the quotes. Take it out. Like, the exclamation mark makes sense. It's supposed to be inside the parentheses, or inside the quotations, because it was part of the quote you're quoting. And the quotation ends in a period. But the period should not be inside the term. Like, no.
Basically, it's a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together.
I get this feeling you're only wanting to do this because you desperately want that comic.
Yes. It is. So, I will send it to Kyoko as an official request.
Weeb.
If she finds out we're slacking off work to go mess around, Kyoko might explode.
Look, honestly, her exploding sounds better than what happened last time. Yeah, I'm just not even reading these anymore. Yeah. Let me tell you about the last mission that I went on, and how this is objectively better than it. Okay, let's take the quest. Can we please... Kyoko, can you please take the quests off the quest board when they're done? Please, can we throw these out? No. Farm expansion plugin. I thought I'd pressed A, like, frame perfectly and entered and blocked the cutscene and was like, what? So I guess I go back to Shinjuku. Or Shibuya, whichever one it was, because I've now forgotten.
Shinjuku.
Yep.
Did you talk? No, whatever.
Okay, I guess I am talking to the boss. This is what I get for not reading. So, hold on. Let me just make sure. The quest says Eden Community Area. Okay, then just go to the Eden Community Area. Again, I should read. Let's slow down and read what the thing says. We're in the Eden Community Area.
On the plus, I mean, to give the game a little bit of credit, right? It's like, it's not like it's giving you incorrect information or anything. It's like, it's saying
that's true.
It gives you the area, and anytime this kind of thing happens, it's not because the game's messing with you. It's because we're going too fast.
Yep, that is fair. I can give the game credit there. This is my fuck up, not the game's fuck up. As opposed to all the other things, which absolutely were the game's fuck up.
Oh, you're here at last. You're late.
Probably Arita's friend. Hey, is this your friend?
Is this your...
Sure.
Oh.
I mean, this is,
Okay. So it's the two of you who are doing the rare comic contest this time? Okay, then. Do your best. Well, see ya.
Okay, so what do you mean by... What does he mean by this time?
Takumi, so I was telling you about the written challenge from the suspicious guy, right?
That was the suspicious guy.
That suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He brings participants in with the promise of rare comics and then gets them to answer fan questions he comes up with.
Fans of what? Hey, Croc, how's it going? Also,
hey, Croc.
we were not live on your birthday, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Anyway, all over Eden, there were contest organizers, so-called game masters, who asked the questions everyone has to answer. The way it works is the first one to reach the rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. You can't just buy a rare comic from the collector.
Oh, no. You underestimate the power of money. I think that I could if I tried.
Man, what I wouldn't do to get that rare comic. I'm literally salivating at the thought.
You weep.
I'm not a weeb.
We've
gotta do comic books.
We gotta win. We gotta get our hands on that rare comic book. Huh? You wanna know what Baku and Delete is?
You absolute Philistine!
It's a long story, but a good one.
Okay.
Baku and Delete, or Baku Deli, is set in a turn-of-the-century dystopia. Bakuin, or Bomber Garden, is the scene of a wild hero and heroine story, or adventure. The hero is Shokyo Haku. He's the head of he's the head of the student council, brilliant genius, and a senior at a private school called Saint Erase. Not just that, but he's an incredible hacker. Aku, Soka, Delete. He vowed to never kill. He destroys evil hackers, all in the name of justice. At the start of the series, he is a detective who can use hacking, but... Are you even listening to me? Well, I did tell you it was a long story. Anyway, Baku and Delete is now out of print. This is an amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is extremely rare. Huh? So why is that a print? No, that's also a long story. You want to hear that one?
I get the feeling that these are the quiz questions, so yes! This is what I get for accepting your case.
That is true.
Well, it's just an overreaction. From when it was published, harmful hackers started to pop up in Eden, and people feared the comic was to blame.
How the hell would there not have been harmful hackers in Eden at all times in Eden's existence, given the fact that Eden was formed by hackers?
Dude, I don't know. I'm just...
Well, what do you mean it was formed by hackers?
Like, Yugo's statement earlier was that hackers were here since the founding of Eden.
Okay,
Like, that's his whole goal, is
okay,
saying, like, we've been here since this thing was literally founded, and, like, we have lost our way, and we must reform to make Eden better again, or whatever the hell he's saying. It's like... I'm just saying, like, saying they started to pop up in Eden, like, how is that not a known thing through all of Eden's history? Like, how harmful were these hackers? But I've been okay, Croc.
Believe it or not, they suspected the author of being a hacker himself, and he was arrested. After that, it was recalled and went out of print.
This is why you don't write stories in Japan.
It was always just a minor comic with a few fans. The shop stopped stocking it 3 days before the arrest, making it an extremely rare comic. Now you can get the contents of the comic on the web, but nothing beats the real deal.
This man's just like, I've already emulated this comic. I've already got the hacked versions. I need the real comic.
Hey, are you listening to me?
I listened the whole time.
Huh? You want to know who the suspicious guy who issued the challenges? Well, basically, you see, no one knows, to be honest. So, okay, so this is the starting point. The game master must be around here somewhere. Let's find the first game master and solve the first puzzle.
Okay, he is now part of our party.
Yay.
Okay, so, yes, they do have exclamation marks. Okay. Low-level game master.
Aha! No, that's not me. I have to be alright.
Haha! So you're also a participant in the contest, right? Okay, so answer the following question. In which frame of the volume of the comic series did the main character's rival
Ichinosuke
Gineda first appear?
Yeah. How in the actual fuck am I supposed to know that? Hey, main guy behind me, want to answer the question since you know the whole comic? Oh, here we go.
Wait.
He is.
Is this a difficult question for you?
No, this
it's
is.
An easy one for me. The answer is
That was none of the options.
The answer is volume 43, frame 2, right? It's the scene where General Asimov brings him to the classroom.
Asimov?
Haha! Correct! But this was just a beginner level question. Next, please go to the entrance of Eden. You'll be asked another question by the next Game Master!
Why didn't they call them, like, why would they call them Game Masters instead of, like, I don't know. There's got to be another name for this. Like, I just can't think of what it is.
Okay, the second game master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question.
Okay, so we're not going to answer any of these questions. They are all going to be him. I mean, we'll give a wrong answer, and then he'll actually answer the question. Oh, a new shop to check. Okay, there is an HP spray C, but there is not a revival spray.
Are you the game master?
Hee. Okay then, let's get started. Question in Bakugan Delete. What is the name of the pet rabbit that belongs to Rodrigo, the main character's Japanese Brazilian next door neighbor?
I have so many questions. None of these are good names. And none of them are right.
Correct. The dog was called John, the cat was called Polish, and the monkey was called Ekaterina. Really? Is it Pion Kichi?
Wow, that's amazing! Correct! So far, you've been able to answer all the questions easily. Just what I expect from you, Arata. You should go to the Eden Community Area. There you'll be asked the final question by the next Game Master. The first one to answer the question correctly will be given the rare comic. Okay, try your best and good luck!
I like how the entire you coming here is just entirely so that he can correctly answer all the questions and you get to look stupid.
Have a great one, Croc.
Yeah, have a good evening, Croc.
Hi, Croc. The top tier game master should be around here. Let's look for him and answer the next question.
Aren't you the top tier game master?
No, I'm the Quizzy.
I disagree. You clearly know more than the actual game masters. Also, they know you by name.
You're the top tier game master, right?
Precisely. You finally made it here. Of course, it would be you, Arana. So, shall we get to the final question? Question! The main character in Bakugan Delete is Shaokao Haku went to a school by the name of...
That's an easy one. It's called Saint Therese Private High School, right?
However, I'm afraid I need the exact name and address of the school.
What? But I don't know that.
Why?
How would we know this?
I don't know.
We make it the fuck up. My sources, I made it the fuck up.
Uh-oh! Sorry, wrong answer.
Which one is it? Oh, right! It came up in Volume 18. The scene with the school entry application acceptance. Damn. Come on, I know this. I don't remember. Hey, Takumi, can you figure it out? Can you go to the comic book nerds around the Broadway used bookstore? They'll probably know.
Let's just cheat.
Please?
This is... what?
So
I don't...
He's gonna stand
this-
here and keep the guy engaged while we go cheat. Which red in training Digimon uses Bubble Blow? Punimon. There's only one red in training, I believe. So we're going to Broadway, which is in the real world, so I'm gonna leave.
What's the point of having these quiz questions if you can just, like...
Yeah, why wouldn't they just
go
have
up to
him
the
answer
third
the
floor.
question?
Go up to the third floor.
Oh, yeah, Nakano Broadway. Yeah, here. Yeah. I was thinking it was a different location. What now? Okay, well, I didn't expect it to be the first guy. Huh? Santa Race High School's address. Who the hell are you, and why are you asking me this out of the blue? I mean, look, I'm the right person to ask, but why are you asking me? Santa Race High School. You mean the one that the main character from Baku and Delete went to? Well, you know, even though I'm an expert at everything to do with comic books, when you ask me out of nowhere like that. Yeah, nah, it's an easy one. Santa Race High School is Kingston 5A, which also was not any of the options I was given to begin with. But why are you asking? What? A rare comic contest? If you can answer the question, you get a copy of the legendary final volume of Bakadeli. What? No freaking way. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you gonna tell me about it?
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know you. Getting turned around by the,
You already gave up your information and knowledge, so therefore we're just leaving you.
Yeah, you're a dead character now. Sorry. You have no value to the story any longer. Where am I going? I suppose I could have gone through Shinjuku, but why?
Oh, yeah, that's it. It's a Kingston address. I can't remember the number.
Come on! Hurry up and answer already. Somebody else will win the rare comic.
There's nobody else here.
No! Oh, Takumi, how did it go? Did you get the answer? Oh yeah, Kingston 5-8. That's it.
Congratulations, cheaters! That's the right answer!
Oh my gosh, we did it! Takumi, thank you so much.
That's it! You've answered all the questions! Please go to the Eden Free area now!
Free area?
If you get there first, the comic will be yours!
Takumi! The Sheer Sky organizes contest seems to be in the Eden Free area. Let's get there.
Okay, but again, clearly nobody else is competing. And also, free area? Okay, it was new. The free area, as opposed to the normal area. Why is this under construction?
Because it's free.
I mean, I suppose. Skull Satamon. I'm just gonna save before talking to anybody, just in case. They've got an area set up for celebrities to have posh parties at the top level. Just day in, day out party time up there. Losers like me can't even get close. Okay, let me skip him momentarily. No, let me not skip him momentarily.
The reason Kowloon is considered so dangerous is that the hackers there use specialized programs.
What the fuck does erudite mean?
In the digital world, the programs manifest in 3 dimensions, so they can directly interact with targets. The youth find this very appealing.
I feel incredibly insulted and targeted. Yep, Digimon.
Hey,
Rare comic
Rada.
game sponsor.
Oh, so close. Unfortunately, someone else got here before you. You're the second one here, Arata.
No, really?
Yes, it was really just a split-second difference, actually.
How does that make sense? We should be able to see them.
I can't believe it. Tried so hard.
Unless they're saying that this is the contest was split out over multiple days and like they were timing each contestant.
Well, what can you do? It was fun, so I guess it's not a total loss. It was a nice way to pass the time.
Haha, well then, Arata, maybe we should hold another rare comic contest in the future.
Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely. Next time... next time I'm the organizer.
Huh?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I know this guy. Huh? I said it was suspicious looking? No, I never said that.
You definitely did.
Okay, well, I think it spices things up a bit, calling him suspicious and all that. Actually, I do that all the time with my friends. This guy is, well, sort of my friend. Whatever. What is it? Is something wrong?
Already you're friends with some weird people. You're just posing as a cool loner. You're such a nerd. I think all of these are probably correct. So,
Generally speaking, they're all correct.
yeah. Let's go with the posing as a cool loner.
Don't say that. It's not true at all.
You absolutely are.
Well, even so, it was fun, right? You should take part next time, too.
I'll think about it.
Baki and Delete, a comic about hackers engaging in battles with each other.
Engaging in.
Oh.
It has 3 G's in that one word. I don't like it.
I think engaging is a bit bigger problem.
Yeah.
Than having multiple G's.
That's fair.
It's a comic for people like him who have a kind of sickness.
Yeah, the sickness is hacking / detective stories. The sickness you have, Kyoko.
Hero syndrome.
Still, a rare comic contest amongst friends. I wonder why humans would bother putting so much energy into something so utterly fruitless.
Every time she talks like this, I just start believing she's not human. Which I could easily believe given her everything.
They really do they really have a lot of time on their hands.
Although I suppose technically, even if she's not human, it's like neither are we at this point.
People are a never-ending source of surprises. I never pictured Arata as the type to hang around otaku crowds myself.
No. You misunderstand. He's not hanging around otaku crowds. He is actively, like, running otaku forums.
Yeah.
He is the organizer for the crowds. Why are we here now?
Well, sorry to keep you waiting.
On something.
Took some time. Took you time to do a little prep work.
That's fine. I am really looking forward to seeing your Kamishiro infiltration plan.
Yep, the gang's all here. We got Kyoko, the boss, we got Takumi, we got Arata, and we got Better Nokia.
Excuse me, but what did you need from me?
Oh, you're Nokia's replacement. This is a strict upgrade. Also, Kamishiro.
Yuko Kamishiro. Sorry to have called you here out of the blue. So we have the Cyber Sleuth's connection jump, my hacking skills, and your connections. My plan involves using all three of these in concert for the first time.
I feel like this isn't the first time.
Connection jump? Oh, you don't know about that? Explain it to her, Takumi.
How does she not know about that? Oh, whatever.
Cyber body? Is that even possible?
It's not, again, it isn't half. It's not a body, arguably. But none of that's relevant. How do you not know that? You were in the hospital and saw me dead!
I see. I think I understand now. That's why you've been able to move about so mysteriously at times. So you have Eden Syndrome as well. Sorry. It's nothing. Sorry for interrupting. Please continue. I'll explain the main thrust of the strategy now. Our target today is the secret database on Kamishiro's Avalon server. Beyond that is a top secret area known as the Secret Room. The Secret Room? Yeah, Kamishiro's most confidential area. In other words, the location of the folder for every Kamishiro CEO, including Kishibe.
Okay, by every, I'm assuming they're meaning as in past CEOs and the current CEO, not as in Kamishiro has multiple CEOs.
Once that folder is open, you can all dive into Kamishiro's confidential database. Man, this detective agency is turning out to be scarier than any hacker team I know.
Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't just gotten Yugo here.
I'll take that as a compliment. Yet, that operation still ended with nothing to show for it. Now I get it. We've got your eyes on an even deeper level.
That's the plan. Using a connection jump, we can get in as far as the confidential database. First, we'll use our Kamishiro connections to get us invitations to the preview event at Kamishiro HQ. Right, Kishibe, the CEO of Kamishiro, mentioned it, right? It's a preview to the big update for Eden. We'll have Takumi infiltrate the confidential database from a terminal there. Once in, send an invitation URL for the database to me, then I'll be able to get in as well.
Then you'll access the secret room, correct?
Yeah. Once we have the data kept there, we should be able to solve this whole thing, including figure out Suedo's true motive. For that, we're gonna need to tap your connections once again, Yuko. The passcode that gets us into the secret room changes every day, right? The only one who knows the password is Kishibe. We need you to get close to her. You're the only one of us who can.
I don't think it's that hard for Yuko here to get close to Kishibe, given that Kishibe will not leave her alone.
You want me to steal the passcode from her? Well, that's the plan.
It's really weird here having a Kamishiro... Like, this is the equivalent of, like, infiltrating, like, like a drug cartel and having the daughter of the head of the drug cartel steal from one of the officers of that cartel. It's like, how did this happen? Just...
Once we're in the top secret area, I'll override the security so we can communicate with Kyoko. You can tell us the passcode via Kyoko. Huh? What is it? Don't tell me you suddenly come down to case with cold feet. No, that won't be an issue. But I do have one request. My father, Satoru Kamishiro. His notes and research data should still be in the secret room then. Could you also get those for me? I'm sure the truth about my father's suicide and info related to the Eden Syndrome is in there.
I see. We were certainly unable to find anything conclusive last time. If it's anywhere, it'll probably be in the secret room.
Okay, I'm done with that. It won't make the mission any harder anyway. Well, we don't know if the data's even there to begin with, but... You're right. There's one other possible data storage site. The Valhalla server, which is in the core for Eden's quantum processing and control. That server's got to have all the Eden's history recorded on it, dating back to the very beginning. Whoa, 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 hang on a second. The Valhalla server? Oh, sure, go right ahead and name drop that like it's nothing, why don't you? Even the most legendary hackers couldn't hope to get close to that thing. It's got the toughest security in the world, all in one place.
Oh, admitting defeat already? That's not like you. What, did you have a bad experience there?
Bless you.
Oh, he
It
definitely
doesn't
did.
matter. The server is a no-go. It's not something we can just hack into.
By the end of this game, we will have hacked into that.
Definitely. But if a Digimon program was used for the hacking, there might be a way. What did you say? Nothing. It's a gamble just infiltrating the secret room. Asking us to hit the Valhalla server is another matter entirely.
You might as well just be asking them to take down Eden entirely.
I want nothing to do with it.
If you bail on us now, we'll lose everything. Anyway, our target today is the secret room.
But that's all there is to it then. He who runs after two hares will catch neither. That's fine with me. Okay, let's get this mission started.
Mission start. Chapter 9. The Master Plan. Cyber Sleuth. That conceited art is proposing infiltration, but these are unclear because the thing cut out again. Any dream. Okay, well, we're gonna have to stop here because we are at time. So, that is going to be it for this episode. We will come back next time with even more of Digimon Cyber Sleuth, where maybe we will actually move on in the plot a little bit and not have more side quests. Maybe. Very possible. Anyways, until then, like and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch, comment to our videos, we do read them, follow on Twitch, and we will see you all on the next game night.
Bye.